Good morning from the Higher Grounds podcast. Thanks for dropping by for this morning's minute meditation. I want to quote you a verse, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse number 9. The Bible said, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools." I read a story recently about a CEO of a large manufacturing company. One day he was taking some investors through his company and letting them see the ins and outs of their operation, letting them see how successful he had been in his business. One thing that was well known about this CEO is that he could not stand laziness. He absolutely didn't tolerate it. And as he was walking through his company, he noticed there was a young man standing in the corner looking at his phone. And instantly the CEO was infuriated and embarrassed that all of these investors had seen one of his employees just standing there doing nothing. So he walks up to the young man with an angry spirit. He asked the young man, he said, "How much do you make a month?" The young man told him, "Well, I make about $2,000 a month." The CEO reached into his pocket, pulled out $2,000 cash, gave it to the young man. He said, "Here's your month's pay. I don't want to see you back in my company again because I don't tolerate laziness." Well, the young man smiled, took the money, and went on. He continued taking his investors through the company, and when he had got back around, he asked the supervisor, he said, By the way, who was that young man that I just fired?" The supervisor responded, "Well, that was the young man who was here to deliver our pizzas today." I don't know about you, but I can relate to that story. How many times do we make decisions out of haste and out of anger that end up causing us a lot of trouble in the long run? Hey, I hope this will be just a little bit of a warning to you. Don't be hasty to anger. It'll always get you in trouble. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon on the Higher Grounds podcast.